mysteries and miseries. Deja like has a money you love it. Sunday you evolve while you at your hell. Lonely no showtime, and no showtime. Without 1, 2, 3 steps on this dark stage. Show white man, show white kamen no fuji air. 手をかけろただ骨が鳴るの。Words and souls, feels and blood 溢る力が不意に笑い出した。答えはどこ？探して。With my soul, with my heart. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. I was getting phantom presses on my HOTAS. I just restarted the computer.
Super sticks his head in. I'm gonna see if I can't snag him too. We're gonna need as many as we can to try and, because I'm not sure which cone you'll be in. We'll need people to be able to be in the same instance and then split apart into 2 separate groups, so that when we try to pull you into our instance, that we'll have the highest chance of being close to you.
Okay, if you're coming from the core in the plane that I was at, I am on the north cone, one towards starboard, ventral, dorsal.
Okay, is the Neutron the main star?
Yes.
Okay. They might come in a different way and be oriented a different way by the game. Who knows? That's the only problem I'm wondering.
Testing. You hear me? Testing once again. You hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're just a little on the quiet side.
Is it better now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now at 30 jumps.
System scan complete.
We have got to figure out some way of getting people out of these. Okay, he's way too far. Out of these neutron guns, because this is going to be happening way too frequently after Sag. Well, yeah, and
it happened to me earlier. I'm getting like a phantom button press on my HOTAS. Because right before it happened, I heard a button press and it just dumped me out. No idea why. And I only have. There's nothing else that keys it. There's no keyboard shortcut. There's no other shortcut on the HOTAS. No idea.
We might do that, Lazarus. I'm not sure. I'm still evaluating that option at this moment. That's not a bad idea.
I don't need a mining team. This station's only 100 light years away, and I have plenty of mats.
How's your cockpit? Is it done?
You've got plenty of mats?
Yeah.
Okay.
cockpit is?
So,
Yeah.
so if we
I
can
said-
get you out, you can get to the station.
Yes.
Sorry, is the cockpit okay or not?
No, it's code coffin. It's gone.
Okay, thank you. So this is actually a code black, not a code red.
Nope, not anymore. It escalated when I tried to leave.
That's why I was asking.
Yes.
Someone remind me, the shield does nothing to prevent damage from the neutron, does it?
No.
No.
Correct.
Okay.
I've been running with my shield completely off because it just creates heat when I'm refueling.
Yeah, that's why I was checking. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Going on.
That's weird.
Yeah, I agree.
I almost wonder if it's a game issue the way things have been happening with, because there was another code black that got stuck in a cone that swears he wasn't near the easy at all or anything like that.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if it's actually a game glitch.
I'm beginning to wonder that as well.
They blew up, so I didn't have a chance to actually do anything with it to confirm it, but because nobody was close. But at least we can have people there to try and do something on this one.
Okay, don't forget you.
Hey, it's easy to get this confused when you're in the middle of something like this.
Oh, I'm fine. I don't really care. I already have elite exploration. I don't care if I die.
Well, I kinda care, because I'm carrying a load of exploration of brand new neutron stars that will have my name on them, but I'm prepared to make the sacrifice. Serenity will beat me over the head later.
Damn straight.
If this works, I will be surprised, honestly, but I'm hoping it will.
It'll.
Come on, Jack, glass half full.
Yeah. The problem he was having earlier, Mr. Moo, was that the power priorities of everything, if he tried to do AFMU while trying to spool everything up and fix everything at the same time, there wasn't enough power available to be able to run everything.
Yeah, I literally do not have enough power to do everything.
You're basically in a lightweight Jumpaconda that can also do fueling and repairing and all that, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
77 light year Anaconda.
That's insane. Can still refuel and repair.
I'm happy with 60 light years and I can run all my systems all at the same time.
I also have 3 AFMUs on board, all 6 A's.
Yeah, I saw he sent me a Coriolis of his build, and he's got that thing finely tuned. It's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I can't boost, but it'll run to the core in a few hours.
Alright. Now that all the responders are in here in this channel, what we will be attempting to do, the first responders to get in the system, you will need to wing the others in. Once everyone is in the same system and also in the same instance, then you will need to split apart, and one of you will need to wing Darth Rajan in as he comes in, logs in, so that you can pull him into your instance.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the first anchor.
So far, Darth, I have Lazarus Poe. I don't know if you friend requested him yet, or
Yeah, I did.
Tigger, Tiger, whatever. So hopefully we'll be able to pull Darth into the same instance with everybody else. We'll be split across the 2 cones so that we can be able to hopefully be close enough when he comes in that we can fire some limpets at him while he tries to repair and get out of the cone. Now, you'll want to be in, I have a count of 6 responding commanders. You'll want to pair up in wings where your pair, each commander goes to the opposite cone. So we should have 3 pairs, and each commander in a pair should be at the cone opposite of his wingmate.
I'm also towards the end of the cone as well, just so you know.
It's useful to know.
That's highly useful.
All right, joke time. Narrow end or wide end?
Definitely the fucking wide end.
May I suggest that before we jump into the jet cone, that we target an out system, save ourselves?
That's a good idea to go ahead and target a system nearby. That way you can wake out if need be.
If you end up in a cone, you're going to have trouble doing that because it's going to be swinging you around.
Yeah, that's also true.
That depends on how heavy a ship you have.
Yeah, if you have a heavier ship, it doesn't fuck you around as much.
Another quick suggestion: once you're inside, if you have depending on what size repair limpet controller you can have multiple limpets running, so you can repair yourself and the client.
Ah, yes, repairing yourself and the client. That is a good idea. I thought you were going a different way with that, but yeah, that is true.
Yeah, luckily I have a 3A, but I don't know if I can power it.
How about 7 jumps?
Moses brings up a good point. Are all of the responders, are you all good on mats yourselves?
Yes.
Sure,
Okay, in case this goes south for you guys.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. So, Drebin, you will be doing the timing for the O2, correct? And then also if there are at least 1 or 2 others that can do it as well.
Roger that.
That are not responders.
Roger that.
Okay, I do have a question. Can I overcharge my O2?
Unfortunately, no. I don't know of a way.
It only goes back to max?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, can we get a information on what your max is?
It's like 7 minutes.
He's got a D rated, so it's 7.5.
7.5, whatever. I got Dark Hell Spartan, Lazarus Poe, Spider, Tiger, and Dromedor.
Dromedor, or Tram, as you colonials like to say.
Currently 4 jumps.
Yeah, I'm 5 jumps out.
And whichever group does the wing request, then the other one can wing the last person in, and that way we just have 2 wings of 3, and then we need to decide who's going to try to pull Darth into the instance.
Who are we still waiting? We've got 4 people in systems, so we're still waiting on Dark Hell and...
I am in system, but give me a moment.
Oh, you've got Lazarus Poe listed twice on that list from Noodle.
Oh, I do?
So there's only 5 of us then.
Oh, I do. I do.
Let's
Okay.
see. So I'm the last one. Just give me a moment. I need to
All
relieve
right,
myself before
I'll
we
drop
start
wing
this.
and then I'll wing in Dark Hell.
Yeah, if you need a 6, then
Sounds good.
Taking a real quick piss though. Sparkle fire.
Let's see.
Yeah, I would recommend a bathroom break before we actually start going this.
Yeah, that is a very good idea. Bathroom break.
That's actually
Get yourself.
I'll be right back.
Get stretch. Get whatever.
Let
me
Because
get you
once
winged
this
in
starts,
first.
we're committed. There's been some suggestion of trying to actually push Darth out of the cone, I will say, because no one has
That'd be risky.
hull reinforcement or anything like that, that would be a very risky maneuver. So do at your own risk, understanding that you may not make it out.
Not.
800 light years. Wait, what station?
It's not that many
Ken
jumps.
Harvey.
These
Ken
guys should be
Harvey.
able to make it like 6.
I
Okay,
apologize
I'm back.
for the. Yeah, I'm back too. Apologize for the hold up.
Okay. No problem. Did you... There we go. I'll
And
send
Harvey
you
was further away.
You might want to
Gagarin Gate. Gagarin Gate is the station that is closest.
repeat that warning for those who came back.
I gotta look this up.
What's up, Trish?
I'll post the target station into the chat.
What warning, Trish?
That if you want to try to push him out of the cone, you do so at your own risk.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if that's such a great idea, because that's just going to cause additional hull damage.
Yeah, not that.
Yeah, that
It
wouldn't
wasn't
be
just
advised,
you that.
guys.
It wasn't just you that suggested it, Paper Airplane. It was also some others in chat, and that's been talked about before. Trying to push a client out of the cone. So that's why I was just saying, if you do it, or if you attempt it, be aware that it's a very risky maneuver.
That sounds incredibly sketchy.
Well,
From a
I'm
door.
willing to risk it, but I'm not too sure about Ragen's hull. Mine would
From a-
probably
Where it's a
take
jump Aconda.
Yeah.
Terminal, is your wing beacon on? I cannot see you.
I don't know. Let me see.
I gotta
Should be
repair my
on, but
FS2.
knowing what this game is like, probably not. No, it has turned itself off. Okay, my wing beacon is now up. I'm sorry.
Okay, I got you now.
Lazarus power is in system, and my ship does have full reinforcement, so I'm willing to have a go at pumping as well.
All right, so Lazarus
All right.
and
Lazarus and I
Tiger,
will
you
take
both?
opposite ends.
okay, good. That's what I was about to recommend. Also, which would probably be better? I'm not sure on this. To be in Super Cruise and try to pull him in with a wing beacon, or to be in normal space and try to wing beacon him in, or have some in both.
A question: if we put him in a wing, have him enable wing nav lock, and then super cruise near him outside the cone, will a nav lock pull him out?
No, I don't
'cause-
think.
Because earlier when I did the it'll pull
you
repair
in.
outside of the station, and I was only 8 kilometers away, but I wing nav locked, and it pushed me into super cruise and dropped me out, even though it was only 8 kilometers.
I don't know. I would tend to think it would probably try to pull you in.
Yeah, the question,
Well,
bigger
if you,
question is,
if you
can
don't
he
have,
spool
he
up
nav
fast
locks you,
enough?
you don't nav lock him.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. The bigger question is can he spool up that in order to actually make the jump out?
He's gonna have to spool up to get out of the cone anyway.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I have enough power.
Yeah, mass locks,
At
nav locks are
50%.
going to be irrelevant if you can't turn his engines on.
At 50%, you still have good enough.
50% you have enough to shut everything else off except for your thrusters and your frame shift drive.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have my stuff prioritized correctly.
That is a good question, though, about the nav lock, if that might work for him to nav lock onto somebody that's maybe
That-
cruising through.
That might be a possible training mission.
You
we
can
can
nav
pick
lock
up.
someone on the outside of the cone.
No, I'm
Right.
serious because if we don't know for sure, we'll never know. So we might as well, construct a training mission to test it out. At least we'll know for sure.
I would recommend that the person who does that is not one of the reinforced ships.
Define reinforced.
Lazarus and Tiger.
Okay.
I
What
don't
have they
mean
got?
like now. I'm just saying, eventually.
Can you define reinforced? Because what is it that they have that's reinforced?
I think they have
Hull
hull reinforcement packages.
Okay. Not just engineered.
Yeah, I only
Correct.
have one.
Hull
Engineering-
reinforcement and Guardian Shield reinforcements.
Engineering will help to give it the if you do the, don't do the lightweight on your already lightweight hull,
Sure.
but the hull reinforcement module will actually help a great deal.
No, I chose to go with a module reinforcement package.
Yeah. Are the wings set to where everybody that's in a wing is not at the same cone?
Believe so. Let's see.
All right.
Correct. Tremolo and I are.
I'm recommending it be 2 wings of 3. That
Well,
way,
we've got a 3 and a 2.
okay, the
You
3
want
and a
3
2
to
that'll
3.
work. Um, should how to do this? I'm trying to think of how to do it to where the people that are in Super Cruise and the people that drop out so that he can navlock onto them would all be in the same relative instance. It would have to be the wing of 3 so that one could remain in Super Cruise while the other 2 drop out at each cone. And then the one person that is left in Super Cruise would actually hold the other 2 in the other wing in the same instance.
Correct.
All right, let's see here. Best way to do that. All right, Lazarus and I should probably be in separate wings then. Yeah, that would probably be better. Because, like I said, we're on opposite streams anyway, so try and group up.
Yeah, I'm more
With the
than happy
wings.
to skirt on the edge of the cones.
Okay.
I mean, he says that he's towards the end of the cone anyway, so
Yep, I'm ready to drop in if I see him, if he's close by me. So no problem there.
I mean, we all knew that it was going to be a risk, so we all came for it.
That's right.
All right. So are we all set? I guess as best as we can be.
I think so.
I believe we are.
Believe so.
All right.
Just can we confirm? And we're all in the same instance. Which wing is going to try and wing Darth Raijin, and is that going to be Lazarus's wing?
It needs to be the wing of 3
That's
with
Lazarus's
the 2
wing.
dropped out. That way, whoever's close, he can try and target and get out with.
All right. In that
I'll
case,
stay in
actually,
Super Cruise, maybe.
Lazarus stay. Yeah, we'll keep the same wing we have now.
Okay.
Spider, you stay Super Cruise. Lazarus and I will be ready to drop in, depending on which jet he materializes in, and then Spider
Okay.
can
How does
anchor.
how does the wing of 2 get into the action?
They should be able to follow the wake signals, regardless of being in the wing.
I like that idea.
Right.
So they can lock onto our wake signals.
Okay, roger that.
Are we ready, kids?
Oh, we're ready for gonna get.
Once the 2
Goosebumps
are
and all.
dropped
Boy.
into normal space, then proceed with
Let me know when
logging
to
in
start
at
the
that.
clock.
All right.
Give me a
Final
heads up when you're
question.
logging in so I can
Can
start the overall mission.
Establish which ends everyone's at. So who's near me? And that's right. So yeah, what I'm saying is, I guess, if I move near to Spider, who's at my end, and then if he is the one that goes in, I'm going to be right next to his wake.
Thanks, man.
And Dark Hell, if you want to go to the other end and get close to whichever commander in the Wing of 3 is close to the end, so you can pick up their wake very easily.
I'm staying in Super Cruise, right?
Yes.
Yes, Spider.
But
Lazarus is
yeah,
actually
Spider.
just very close to me. He's just 0.54 light seconds from me.
Who are the big ships again?
Lazarus and myself.
That's Tiger. So I want to be on I want to be on the Tiger's tail.
That's right.
All right, Roger
Riding
that.
the Tiger's tail.
I'm with Lazarus.
Okay, I got you. Okay, I think we're set.
Is everyone ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
I
All
guess
right.
so.
Here we go.
Mission timing.
Start the clock.
Alright, hull's at 99%. Hang on. God damn it. Beacon is on. I
Look, check for
have
a
a
wing.
canopy. Hang on.
Interesting.
Don't know. Come on. Come on.
Everybody get ready before we start, please.
Are you on O2 yet?
Punching.
Is this gonna work?
He made it up.
It's working.
Overload damage power plant. It's on. Good.
I have him.
I have him.
All
He's
right.
out. I'm going to invite him
Drop.
to wing.
Drop to normal space once you are significantly away from the friggin' cone. And everyone else follow him down.
That is super weird because when I got out of the game, I was fucked.
Well,
Oh,
You have a canopy now?
Yeah.
Yes, he does. I'm seeing it on his stream.
Oh, cool. Well, I'll stop the timer then.
All right, time is stopping. From code black to code.
Jeez, that was a lucky.
We had
Lucky
99% hull. That's like a code green now.
yeah.
Yeah, we went from code black to code green.
Red,
All
black,
right,
green.
then. How about?
Thanks, FDev.
Oh, all right,
boy.
yeah.
Fucked.
Just stole the code black from our seals.
Wow.
Alright,
It's the
whatever.
best outcome
The
we could have
time.
hoped.
Yeah,
I'll
but
take it.
we're all bad here. But hey.
Can we still do paperwork?
Yeah.
Yes.
We're going to have to do paperwork, and please explain the situation in the note.
Yeah, can we get a
Yes.
copy of your... Can you clip your stream so we can
I'll
Yeah, go
upload.
for it.
get that as a bug report?
Yeah, I'll upload my video
That's a bug report
after
for
midnight.
sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Well, hey, look, it's a positive result, so it goes down as a another plus in the paperwork.
Yeah. This was a good exercise, if nothing else, on how to try to do this. I'm glad we didn't actually have to try to.
Well, we have now we have a coordinated system
Idea.
on how to do it.
I'm actually quite disappointed we didn't actually have to go through it
Same.
after
I know,
a
right?
I am a little bit as well, but
We
but
prepared
the
so
silver lining
freaking
is
hard
we're
for me to
very,
almost
very
die.
prepared.
I
Hey,
still
hey,
want to
it's
know
just-
about the Navlock thing.
Well, why don't we all try and test it out now?
Might as
well. I mean, we're all here.
Dangerous.
Not in the cone though. I mean, just
Not in
try
the
it in
cone,
free
yeah.
space.
Try it in a normal kind of situation.
Oh,
but
I know in free
while we're all
space, if
here,
you're
might as
both
well.
in free space, Navlock, and I Navlock somebody else, it put me in Super Cruise to pull me over to him.
All right. Well, let's
I
just
did that
double
to me
test
earlier.
it to make sure, and then that way that might be a trick for a future code, whatever
Cone
code
rescue.
cone or whatever we want to call this thing.
How about code blue?
Yeah, cone rescues.
Code blue.
absolutely.
That's a good
I like
good
that.
name for it. Oh god,
Code
now I gotta
blue.
come up with a code blue SOP.
Once we get a station where, well, technically, no, never mind. I was gonna say I could go do it, but I haven't actually sold my data. I'm just sitting in a station. Once I can sell my data, I will go voluntarily crash into a neutron so we can try it.
Yeah, let's test the mechanics of this idea first. And then once we get close to Sag A or something, then we can actually jump into a neutron and see about testing it more thoroughly.
Yeah, we can't actually sell data at SAG-A right now.
Moo told me to
can't?
go back into cone because I didn't do it right.
No cartographics.
Yeah, the station basically exists so that we can put mining gear on, is pretty much its entire purpose right now.
We have.
So who actually fired the limpet that did the 1% repair?
Oh, that was me.
It was
That
4%.
Yeah, he was at 96%.
I'm not sure.
He only needed 4%. I was a
In any event, who fired the limpet?
That was
Yeah,
me,
that was me.
Spider.
Oh, good. Good.
What?
I
Oh,
don't
that was me,
need
Dark
paperwork on this one.
Yay.
Yeah, that
know it wasn't
definitely
me.
was a get some pics of everybody together if you can while you're there before you jump out, Darth.
Yeah.
And everybody else, because that definitely was a game glitch for you to not be able to get out of the cone and lose your canopy, and then when you log back in, it's back in. But
Spider, I see we're looking very
where your
similar with the
controls weren't
same
responsive.
paint job, the same ship, the same
I think
thrusters.
I
Great
think your
minds
game
think
totally
alike.
glitched at that point.
Well, I've got different spoilers. It's about the only thing that's different between us.
Moo, you said that station was 100 light years away from me. It's 802 light years away from me.
That's what he said.
I thought he said it was like 100.
100, give or take 700.
Give or take 700.
In the grand scheme of the galaxy, that's still pretty damn close. It's accurate.
Yeah. That's not
Remember,
that far.
we consider it an accurate blast when I drop a Moab and it hits within 100 feet.
Who's in the Corvette?
That's me, Dark Hill Spartan.
Okay, you're gonna want to pull forward a bit, I think.
Yeah, I was getting into camera mode.
And I need also to move forward a bit. A yellow Corvette, you're fine.
Agree. Yeah, the canopy
you were
was
perfect.
cracking and about to go right before you boosted out Drebin, or not Drebin, Darth.
Yeah.
And that was me thinking we were forming up for a picture. Who was in the yellow Corvette that moved all the way out?
That's not a Corvette, that's an Anaconda.
Yeah.
Sorry,
that's-
yes, it is an Anaconda.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
me
what?
and an Anaconda. Disguised as a Corvette. Makes me look.
Yeah, I'm the only
It's
Corvette here.
because of that other Corvette. I had Corvette on the brain. And maybe the T10 wants to come in over the top of the 4.
Yeah, as soon as I get back there.
Who else is around?
Good job,
Oh, it's a
guys. I
fighter.
mean, the fact that you guys were willing to put your own ships in there and risk. That says something about what you're willing to do.
Oh, that's fantastic. Noodle typing.
You
I'm
haven't seen
recording,
that?
guys, so if you just hold
No,
the
I
position,
haven't
can
seen
do a
that. That's
pan
my
round.
first time. Oh, damn.
Alright.
And it won't let me dock. Yay! So
Yeah,
no
I
DT10.
was typing up something in the org channel, and Fenrishi typed that in, and I was like, "Hang on, let me find a picture." And so I went and found a picture. I was like, "Here you go. Use that to make a command."
moving into
We're like
position
twins.
For something we didn't have a single shred of idea how to do, that wasn't
Hey, it
bad
was a
planning
good
throwing
test
it
in
together.
preparedness. You got to admit it was a good
Yes,
test.
it
in
was.
Technically, we
Absolutely.
still don't have a shred of clue how to do it.
Which is
This
why
is
you
true.
should be testing this, guys. Come on.
Yeah, might as
and
well.
some nice pictures there.
Okay, let's go test it again.
There we go. That's the spirit.
I don't know that your power plant could handle it.
Raijin, get back in there.
No, not Raijin, someone else, please. Goddamn.
Somebody
Well,
push
if,
him in.
If he does enough repair reboots or reboot repairs, his power plant will actually come up. So it just takes forever. So
Where the
So-
fuck is the stupid neutron at?
Was that Gagarin was in the vicinity?
Mhm.
Yeah, 800 light years.
I might as well go there, I
You
guess.
should still be boosted from where you were in it to begin with.
Let me check. Am I boosted?
That would just be a bitch slap if you weren't.
No, I'm not boosted.
Really?
No,
Is it accounting for the neutron boost in your galaxy map?
no.
No, he probably got dropped out of Super Cruise before he managed to achieve supercharge.
Correct. Alright, well, let's see if it fucks me over again.
Here we go.
All right, now we're gonna get to try it.